Hey everybody, it's your favorite Canuck from Canuckistanreacts coming at you one more time. And I've got a video this week that I haven't watched before, so it's going to be as new to me as it is to you, or maybe it's not new to you, but it's going to be new to me. So we have here Mitch Hedberg's best one-liners. So obviously this is a compilation that somebody has put together of Mitch Hedberg's performances. And I've seen some of Mitch Hedberg's stuff before. So not all of it is going to be a surprise to me. But let's move on with it, shall we?
I think the weather's trippy. I said, no, man, it's not the weather that's trippy. Perhaps it's the way that we perceive it that is indeed trippy. Then I thought, man, I should have just said, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes people give me gift certificates, man. I think a gift certificate is a bad gift. What's a gift certificate? You take money that was good everywhere.
He's got a good point there. As a matter of fact, my sisters and I no longer exchange Christmas gifts because and even birthday gifts, because all we were doing was buying each other gift certificates, and then at that point, what's the point?
You took a little long on that clap now. I had some extra lines there, but I can't do them.
I smoke cigars occasionally. I don't know a lot about cigars. Like I'm at the cigar store, the man behind the counter said, what kind of cigars do you like? It's a boys. I got to write these jokes, so I sit at the hotel at night, I think of something that's funny, then I go get a pen and I write it down. Or, if the pen's too far away, I have to convince myself that what I thought of ain't funny. You know what, man? I'm sick of following my dreams. I'm just going to ask where they're going and hook up with them later. Yeah, I saw this commercial on TV. It said, you can water your hard-to-reach plants with this product. Now, who would make their plants hard to reach? That seems so very mean.
He's got a point there.
I know you need water, but I'm going to make you hard to reach. I will throw water at you.
Really doesn't seem to make sense when you think about it, but actually, if you really think deep enough about it, there is a reason why people do that. But I'm not going to get into a gardening spiel here.
Hopefully they'll invent a product before you shrivel and die. I read that last year MTV's Real World got 40,000 applications. That's amazing, man. Such an even number. You would think it would be 40,008, maybe. I wanted to buy a candle holder, but the store didn't have one. So I got a cake. You know, when it comes to racism, people say, I don't care if they're black, white, purple, or green. Oh, hold on now. Purple or green, you gotta draw the line somewhere. To hell with purple people.
I think if you saw somebody that was purple or green, you would have something to say about that.
Unless they're suffocating. Then help them. I can't floss my teeth, man. I can't get into the flossing thing. People who smoke cigarettes, they say, man, you don't know how hard it is to quit smoking. Yes, I do. It's as hard as it is to start flossing. You seem jittery. Yeah, I'm about to floss. I saw this lady on TV. She was born without arms. She was born with her hands attached to her shoulders, and that was sad. But then they said, Lola does not know the meaning of the word can't. And that, to me, was actually kind of worse in a way. You know, not only does she not have arms, but she doesn't understand simple contractions. I like Kit Kats unless I'm with 4 or more people.
I think Pringle's initial intention was to make tennis balls. But on the day that the rubber was supposed to show up, a big truckload of potatoes arrived. And Pringles is a laid-back company. They said,
What the
cut
hell?
them up.
I rent a lot of cars, you know, because I go on the road. I rent cars. And when I drive a rental car, I don't know what's going on with it, right? So a lot of times I drive like for 10 miles with the emergency brake on. That doesn't say a lot for me, but it really doesn't say a lot for the emergency brake.
That's true.
It's really not an emergency brake. It's an emergency make the car smell funny lever. Hey, if you can't sleep, count sheep. Don't count endangered animals. You will run out. You know when a company wants to use letters in their phone number to be catchy, but oftentimes they use too many letters? Like, give us a call down here at 1-800, I really enjoy carpeting. Too many letters, man. Do I have to dial them all? Hello, hold on. I'm only on enjoy. How did you know I was calling? You're good. I can see why they hired you.
I think a lot of people associate long hair with drug use, you know? I wish long hair was associated with something other than drug use, like an extreme longing for cake. Strangers would look at me and say under their breath, "That guy eats cake." He is on butt cake. Mother's saying to the daughters, "Don't bring the cake eater over here anymore. He smelled like flour." Did you see how excited he got when he found out your birthday was fast approaching?
You know that, Petra's Farm Bread, that stuff is fancy, man. It's wrapped twice. You open it, and it still ain't open. That's why I don't buy it. I don't need another step between me and toast. Why'd they do that shot? You see that? They showed my shoes for a second. Put it back. I don't have a girlfriend. I just know a girl who would get really mad if she heard me say that. I would imagine if you could understand Morse code, a tap dancer would drive you crazy. Say, "Shut up, I don't understand. Share the we too, I don't get it." I was walking by a dry cleaner at 3 a.m. and the sign said, "Sorry, we're closed." You don't have to be sorry. It's 3 a.m. and you're a dry cleaner. It would be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open. I'm not going to walk in at 10 and say, "Hey, man, I walked by at 3. You guys were closed. Somebody owes me an apology." Once I opened up a yogurt, and underneath the lid it said, "Please try again." They were having a contest I was unaware of. But I thought I might have opened the yogurt wrong. Or maybe your play was trying to inspire me.
He was an odd guy, but he was funny as hell.
Come on, Mitch. Don't give up. Please try again. A message of inspiration from your friends at Yo Play. Fruit on the bottom, hope on top. Dogs are forever in the push-up position. That joke is dumb. I'm aware of that. I got an oscillating fan at my house. You know, the fan goes back and forth. It oscillates. Looks like the fan is saying no. So I like to ask it questions that a fan would say no to. So, do you keep my hair in place? No, you don't. Do you keep my papers in order? That's another right answer. Do you have 3 settings? Liar. I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want 2,000 of something. I had a cold sore. I put some Carmex on it. Carmex is supposed to heal cold sores. I don't know if it does, but it will make them shiny and more noticeable. I want to hang a map of the world in my house, and then I'm going to put pins into all the locations that I've traveled to. But first, I'm going to have to travel to the top 2 corners of the map, so it won't fall down. I was at a convenience store reading a magazine. The clerk said, "This is not a library." I said, "All right, I will talk louder then."
All right. Now, you know what? On the weekends, like when you go to a restaurant on the weekends, it gets very busy, so they start a waiting list. They start calling out names. They say, "Dufresne, party of 2. Dufresne, party of 2. But then no one comes, so they say the name again. "Dufresne, party of 2. But then no one comes, so they just go on to the next name. "Bush, party of 3. Well, what happens to the Dufresnes? No one seems to care. Who can eat at a time like this? People are missing. You people are selfish. The Dufresnes are in someone's trunk with duct tape over their mouth. And they're hungry. That's a double whammy. We need help. Bush search party of 3.
I saw a commercial for an above-ground pool. It was 30 seconds long. You know why? Because that's the maximum amount of time you can depict yourself having fun in an above-ground pool. If it was 31 seconds, the people in the pool would be going, what the hell? What am I supposed to do now? The water's only up to here. What should I do? Throw the ball back to Jimmy? Or put some goggles on and look at his feet?
This shirt is dry clean only, which means it's dirty. I drove by a company that sold manufactured homes, but these were repossessed manufactured homes. I would not want to be a manufactured home repo man. Those would be hard to sneak away. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, could you go cut your grass? Then look that way for half an hour?
I got a lamp in my hotel room and it has a 3-way light bulb in it. If you don't know a light bulb's a 3-way light bulb, it messes with your head. Because you go to turn it off and it just gets brighter. Like, damn it, light bulb, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. And you turn it again and it gets brighter once more. I will break you. That's the only reason I had this thing out here.
I like an escalator, man, because the escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. All right. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Only an escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, all right? Thank you. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, so of course the last minute or so is just going to be him saying thank you very much to all his audiences. So, well, what'd you think of that? I thought it was pretty fun. And Mitch Hedberg's, he's been known for a long time as one of the best of the one-liners. Anyway, I think that'll wrap it up for this video. And God's willing, Daffy Duck willing, we'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao for now.